Chang. Let's talk today about the power of the V. If you get what I mean. So somebody was asking me, okay? This guy actually, he asked me, who do you think has more power on this earth, men or women? And he obviously wanted to say with that it's the men who have more power. It's probably because men are physically stronger, so that's why some men would argue that men have more power. But if you look at the physical appearance of a human being, then I think that we can all agree on that it's definitely not the men who have most power. It is absolutely the power of the fee. Why? The fee sells the best. There is no product on this planet that sells better than a fee. So, but we are conditioned again, and we have learned that we are not allowed to use the fee in our advantage to make money, which is definitely stupid, because that would be the same as saying like, okay, so you are really beautiful and now you are not allowed to be a model, or you have a talent as a musician but you are not allowed to use your voice to make money. Stupid as fuck, right? So no matter what happens, people will always have opinions, so you might as well do whatever, especially in this day and age, if you ask me, because there are already so many people doing so many crazy things. And as long as you're not hurting anyone, then who can tell you what's good or what's wrong? It's all between you and God, or whatever you believe in. So yeah, many people be like, on my Instagram, they be like, yeah, you have a only, and you do this, and you make money, and you inspire people to do this and that. I'm like, yeah, what? You're just jealous because I have the balls to do whatever I want. And yes, of course, I also go after sugar daddies. Yeah. I leave that for another question. Someone was also asking me, where do you find sugar daddies? But that's what we are going to discuss in the next video. I want to still discuss the power of the fee, because for many, many years, women have used their fee to get what they want. There is definitely arguable whether or not it's okay to put it all over the internet, the V and the A and all the other stuff. Would that badly influence our children? Yes or no? I am still not 100% sure about that. I think that everybody should have their own opinion on that, and everybody should just make their own decisions based upon their own opinions. So, but the thing is, the power of the fee will always be, and as long as women feel confident enough to use it, they can have so much power over everything, and then they will never have to need anyone, a man or whatever, to have money or to live a certain life. Because what you see is that many men or many women are so depending on a man, and that takes so much power of them away, while they should actually be the one who has the power. And then we get to the slut shaming. In some countries, they even want women to fully cover up, right? Why is that? Because otherwise, those women would have too much power. So they want to take away the power by slut shaming and by covering them up. They only want to cover them up because otherwise they would be too distracted or something. The men want to dominate. But yeah, and then women became too afraid of using it because, oh my god, now they're saying I'm a or I'm a prostitute, and then they got scared and didn't want to use their fee anymore. So yeah, again, I'm not always saying that you should be a porn star. If that's not what you want, I'm not saying that you should. But I am saying that if you are fully in your feminine power and you understand how much power you actually have, and also when you understand that all men cheat, and we come back to that topic, then you should use your feminine power to your advantage. Pick a man, a masculine man that makes a lot of money, and don't do anything for free. Make sure he spends the money on you. Make sure you take the money. And in that way, you still are using your feminine power, because men will do anything for the fee. You can blind them with that. They can be like totally focused on whatever work they should be focused on at that particular time, and then they see a V, and there is nothing left of that focus. And it was designed by purpose. Like that's not a coincidence. Females should have the power, because we are here as women to receive. Okay, we are not here to be workhorses. Men already have that within them. It's in their genes. That's just in their DNA. That's how they are built, to work, to provide. And the women is here to take care of the children and to receive, and to be this Buddha, to be this healer. And healing, actually, sexual energy is the highest form of sexual sexual energy is the highest form of healing. Back in the days, in some countries, prostitutes were actually admired and seen as spiritual leaders because of the sexual healing powers of the fee, and because of them being comfortable enough in their own skin and doing whatever they wanted or felt that they had to do. Power of the fee. Who is someone else telling us that we can or cannot do anything or something? Ka-ching, by the way. Who do they think they are? They cannot determine for us whether it's right or wrong. Again, it's all up to you. You are the boss of your body, and between you and God. Yeah. So love yourself, ladies. Don't be afraid to use what you got, because people will have opinions any freaking ways. I've had so many businesses. I've done so many things. I have so many times meant so well to people that at a certain point I learned to not give any damn about what people think of me ever again, because people will always have opinions, and there will always be people trying to bring you down. But if you were just focused on you, as you should, and you should just be selfish, you don't even think about what others are doing, right? I don't care about these girls who are porn stars. Why would I care? I'm focused on me, building my own life, building my own wealth for me, right? So people, winners don't care about what you're doing. So, and you should only want to hang out with winners, right? Okay. Ka-ching. Mwah. Love you, girls.